Well, I finished my second day of visiting Kay since I had the cataract. Wasn't feeling that great, so everything getting back to normal. Yesterday we took her out to Chick-fil-A. There's one here and near her at the Tacoma Mall, and I couldn't form an opinion on it with that one trip because I don't know, it was cold. I brought home another. Shirley's boys were generous in trying to give us something to eat from there, way more than we needed. So I brought home the extra Chick-fil-A. Then I think when I checked in, I left it on the counter and it's gone. So the garbage or someone got it. But it went over today and she was fine. She was still in bed. She hadn't eaten breakfast. I don't know what, maybe she's still upset because I haven't been visiting her. In any case, she was happy to see me, smiling and hugging me. She hadn't had any breakfast, so Hannah, the caregiver, offered to get her breakfast. So we took her, got her up. She was dressed. The night shift dresses these people. So we took her down to the dining room. They went and got her breakfast. I had coffee, and so we went back into her room after a bit, and by then it was maybe a half hour to go before I had to come home. So that's what I did. Ainley's kids came up. Chris from Texas came up and visit Calvin. They've gone up to see Bob and Robin today. I don't know if Robin's in town or in Hawaii. By the time they got here, it was evening, and the evening shift was on. And I was very, very disappointed. They hadn't taken out the old soiled clothing. They just left it in the toilet room in a can. And these small rooms, you cannot leave one of those things in there for more than 5 minutes, otherwise it contaminates the whole area. Tom and I went to a lot of work to get them to change the routine of these people at the day shift anyway, so the living would be halfway clean, and it wasn't dirty, but that leaving that stuff out is what they had fixed. But the night shift, no one ever bothers, I guess, checking them out. But that is the problem. And out the graveyard shift and the night shift, no one ever bothers to come and inspect them. Even the day shift, I hardly ever see a supervisor on the floor looking around. And as a result, the one thing and the first thing that'll happen, they will get lax in keeping the place clean. They're in the halls, clear of soil stuff, which makes it smell very bad. And there's one lady in Kay's room in the next room that apparently she wets the floor even, and of course that's a rug, so that makes it very difficult, and it's very unpleasant when you walk into there. You walk into an entryway that branches off to the toilet or to the right to the shower, and the door to her room, and there's a door to Kay's room. So if you can get Kay's room door closed, it'll clear up. But they have to get the fan going in the bathroom to clear out the smell. And I found soiled clothing in the smell so bad. I looked and I saw the soiled clothing in the can. That's that disposable stuff. So anyway, I feel that. But it doesn't have to take a lot of effort to keep that stuff picked up. It's just no one checks them out. No one comes up and looks over, see what kind of a job they're doing. So I'm very disappointed that I think that's a problem of management. If they knew that someone could come and inspect them every now and then, they wouldn't forget these things. But they go home, they go to a nice clean place. These people who used to live that way are now living differently, and they need help in clearing things up. So I'm going to do some checking and see what could be done about it.